Hey Yellow Jackets, it's time to level up. Welcome to Level 2 of the series Schoology and You. In this portion of videos, we will be stepping up the difficulty and showing you a few tricks to help make Schoology more versatile. As always, feel free to pause, rewind, and rewatch this and any of the other videos in the series to aid you in learning Schoology. One of the useful tools in Schoology is the group function. Here I'll show you how to create and interact within the groups and why they will be of benefit to you and your colleagues. So in Level 2, we're going to be working a little bit less in our sandbox course and a little bit more in some of the other things that surround it. Today we're going to be working on creating a group with some of your colleagues. So up here we have the section called Groups, and many of you probably have this where it says you have not joined any groups, and there's a sad little, paper airplane. It's lonely. Alright, so we're going to create a group. And I am going to name my group, these are my fellow teachers. These are people who I work with the most. Now when we get down to privacy, we can either keep it to just the organization, we can just keep it to within our school that we are working with, or we just want our group. So that way only the people who I invite to the group are going to be able to see it. Access, we can either allow requests, we can leave it open so people can join at any time, or it can be invite only. And then finally you want a category. There are a lot of categories available in Schoology as far as this goes. So since I'm talking about my fellow teachers here, I am going to say this is a career group or a faculty group. I'm going to create. Okay, so here's my fellow teachers group. Notice I am the only member, so lonely. So I'm going to go to members and I'm going to invite some people. Okay, so I'm going to add some members. And I'm going to type in some people, or they'll even give me a list from some people in the district who I can add. So I'm going to add Jill and Jamie. And I'm going to add Brooke. I'm also going to add Brandolyn. I'm going to add those people. And they're going to get an invitation. Right now they're going to remain pending in this category until they accept the invitation in order to become full members of my group. Now within the group we have a few things that we're going to be using for communicating. We have an updates board just like your courses do, so if we want to have an update for the group saying, hey, I found this new awesome thing, I want to share it with you, it's there. We can also have discussions, we can have our own media albums, and our own resources that we share within the group. And just like your course, you can also edit the picture to change how you want it to look. And you don't necessarily have to choose what Schoology gives you, you can create your own or find one for you. There's also group options, such as you can send a message to the entire group, you can edit the information and the privacy settings, and as the group creator, you have the ability to moderate the posts. Groups aren't just with your fellow faculty or staff members. Groups will be good for making a group out of students. For example, since many of the elective teachers have multiple classes, you can set up groups for those students. So if you say have Mrs. Henderson's class in one group who is taking art with you, you can have a group for them where they can be able to post things and such. I will see you next time, where we're going to be looking at sharing personal resource collections with our colleagues.